So right here where we left off, I said we might pick up where we left off, and here we are in the midst of Chapter 9. I did do all those battles off screen like I said I was going to do. So let's take a look at the barkeep real quick. As you can see, I don't think it shows, but like I did do a couple of these story battles again just to see how it worked, but those don't get checked off, but I did win a couple of the rewards for those. But anyway, I did all of the mental mock battles for the sake of just getting all the reward drops. I even did a couple of them multiple times just to get different rewards and stuff. Especially this one that gives you money. I did that one a couple of times because I really wanted the money. So anyway, because I did all those off screen, I have a bunch of money. Well, I actually spent some of my money on buying all the materials up at the shop here. I'll show you the shop first. All the materials are bought up. I bought everything they had. I've just cleaned out their stock. I don't think I bought anything else. I think everything else we just kind of left alone for now. I was tempted to buy more heal items, but I think we'll be okay for at least this battle. Let me double check the blacksmith though, because now that I got all these items from buying stuff, I want to see if I could do any cool upgrades. I actually didn't do any of this off screen at all. Yo, what's up, punk? Welcome in. Are you ready for the latter half of Chapter 9 here? We're about to get into the battle here in a second. We were actually literally about to do the battle, I believe, when I took the break to stop at the encampment. Yeah, I think we were on the world map where we can pick the next battle. I think that's where we left off. But anyway, am I going to spend 10 iron on Serenoa's upgrade of weapon, or do I use this on somebody else? Let's see. I don't think I can... Who's got upgrades available? It looks like... Wait, upgrade available, as in... Oh, they could go to their next level. Right. This is one thing I noticed off screen. I have some items that actually level up people's weapons that I didn't realize. I have an oak, and I have a leather, and I have a spider silk. Those are all required to level up people's weapons to the next level. So I figured I'd go through and do those first. I totally forgot about those. Because I know I needed silver to get, like, Serenoa up, and silver to get Anna up, which I did, like, right away. But I didn't realize that it was different stuff for other people. I don't know how I didn't notice that. So anyway, let's level up Benedict, because we have the oak. So now Benedict can have a level 2 weapon as well, which is awesome. We can also get Frederica to have her Tome of Flames go to level 2 as well. So let's do that. Goodbye, leather. I only had one leather, though, so I won't be able to level up the other mage's leather thing. And then we also have the only person who can use a spider silk to level up, which is our girl, Huguette. So let's get hers as well. And then we can figure out what we want to do with the rest of my materials. There went 3,000 gil, though, or gil. Monies, dollars. I don't have any indestructible stones yet. I need a crystal for this guy. Oh, you'll also notice some people leveled up that aren't in my main party. Well, that's because for the lower level battles, the mental battles, I actually was using all these side characters that I hadn't really used much yet. So I used Julio a little bit. I used Narv a bit more. I used Medina. I used Jens, and I used Piccoletta. I couldn't say that any of them stood out enough to be like, ooh, I want to use them all the time. Pretty much none of them. The one I probably utilized the least was Julio, but I definitely didn't have anybody stand out enough to be like, oh, they're coming in my party all the time now. Not yet, anyway. As it stands, though, let's go ahead and get some more level ups on my weapons and stuff. I could do her level 2, huh? Increase the damage by blazing chains or scorch. Huh. I do use both of them quite a bit. We can only pick one. I might do scorch because that's an AoE, and I do the AoE probably more often. Yeah, I would say that's true. Alright, for level 3 we need a parchment. Okay. We can also do another level on her if we want. I might. Let me see who else can do some stuff. I guess if they're lit up at the top, they can have their weapon upgraded to some degree. Who do I want to upgrade stuff? Maybe the bow? Yeah, actually, I'm going to run out of money before I run out of anything else, which is unfortunate. I'm going to do her weapon. Having her bow go up is good. Yeah, I'm not going to have enough money to do much other upgrades other than maybe someone else's level 1 upgrade. Do I want to do that on her as well? I might. You know what? I think I'm going to... Huguette, you're getting one more. Accuracy, HP, defense, or luck. Let's give her luck. I'm down for that. Anyway, good morning, Big Gruber. You're up early again, but hope I'm doing well. I've been watching this playthrough and you really want to give it a try. You should. You should. If you like RPGs or even just tactic games specifically, this is pretty good, I have to admit. It's pretty dang good. It definitely looks great and sounds great, plays great. So, I mean, there's really not a lot to complain about here if you like tactical games. Obviously, if you're a connoisseur of tactical games, I'm sure there's plenty to complain about. Just ask 10 Gauge Punk over here. He's all about them tactic games, so he knows the pluses and the minuses of everything. Although he also likes Hoshigami, so, you know, take his opinion with a grain of salt. You know. Sorry, Punk. I had to do it. I had to. But anyway, let's get back to the world map, and let's get on with the show, shall we? I don't think there's anything else on the map cutscene-wise, right? We're good to go? Yeah, we're good to go. You got things you like and dislike about this game? Yeah, that's fine. I know you do. Oh, shoot, there's a character side story. There's 3 of them. Oh, interesting. So you can develop their side stories more? Okay, well, we're going to watch some side cutscenes real quick, I guess. Eridor invites Corentin to take a break from all his research. I guess these characters can develop their side stories more. That's interesting. I didn't realize that that was a thing. Well, let's watch this, shall we?
Working hard again today, I see. How fares the research?
It progresses, and shall continue to do so, provided you remain out of my way.
Never one to mince words, are you? What is it you're researching exactly?
Your questioning remains distressingly inefficient. As I explained just yesterday, I'm exploring something truly groundbreaking.
And I'm asking you precisely how and why it's groundbreaking.
That would entail a thorough explanation of surface melting on ice crystals, one even you could understand.
Damn.
From
Quarantine's
there,
kind of a
I would have to
dick.
explain how the quasi-liquid film on said crystal can then be thermodynamically stabilized.
All right. You win. I'm sorry I asked. But I can tell by your attitude all this work isn't good for you. You should join me for a swig of wine.
I'd rather not.
And why not?
Research has shown that wine inhibits the brain's higher functions.
Fewer words, more wine. A glass might shake a brilliant new idea out of that massive head of yours.
But my precious research!
My precious research! Gonna get him drunk AF, watch.
All I desire is to carry out my research without interruption. Are you listening, Eridor? My research on my terms. Why can they not grant me this one thing?
Yeah, well...
This cannot stand, Eridor. You hold me out here, yet you haven't so much as haven't touched your glass.
Oh, so you're an angry drunkard, are you? Lovely.
It was your idea, Eridor.
A drunkard? Balderdash.
Nice.
It's the damn ministry. All their restrictions and secrecy. How are we to move forward if we can't share our techniques? Am I wrong?
You're damned right. As always, of course, about everything.
Sitting on all that knowledge and skills is... It's not good. Worse than me locking myself up here.
Damn. Man down.
Glorious silence. Thought the poor fool would never shut up. Right then. Off to bed with you.
Off to bed with your ass. Yeah, the fact that these side stories are voiced is really nice as well. I agree on that, Punk. I definitely agree on that. Anyway, I know you don't hate this game, Punk. I was just making fun of you because you like the damn friggin' Hoshigami game that everybody seems to not like. I haven't played that one, but what I've seen, it does not look good. But anyway, these are kind of fun side story, side whatevers you want to call them. So we'll jump into this next one here. We'll get through all 3 of these before we jump into the next battle here. To each their own. You've been playing FEAD Emblem of Justice. It's a hardcore nod to Shining Force, and the gameplay is alright, but I will say the writing is hilarious. I don't even know about that one. But if you say it's like Shining Force, that's cool. Shining Force gameplay is really good. At least the first two that I played. I thought the gameplay in Shining Force was like the top tier of strategy games, just because I like that if you lose, you don't lose progress of leveling. I think that's an amazing like setup for a tactic game. It makes you feel like you don't have to grind. You could just keep trying until you win because you keep leveling as you try. I think that's an amazing way to do the game. But anyway, let's watch another one about Narv talking to Gila apparently.
That should do it. You should be able to use that arm just fine in no time.
Many thanks, lad. You truly are a talented one. My apologies for treating you like an intruder the other day.
Think nothing of it, my good man. If you need anything else, I'm more than happy to help.
Your magic never ceases to amaze. Did you learn everything from your grandfather?
You bet I did. The Archmage Grandante taught me everything I know.
Grandante. There's something I've been meaning to ask you, Narv.
Ask away.
I was in Hyzand for a short time, studying at the Ministry. No doubt you know it's considered the greatest authority in this world when it comes to matters arcane. Their library contains everything from records of magically enhanced soldiers to technical tomes and much, much more. Their chronicles on the history of magic, too, were the most comprehensive in our realm. And yet, I do not recall seeing even a single mention of a mage named Grandante.
He's not real.
One would think the achievements of such a powerful sorcerer would be recorded somewhere. Why are they not?
Those awful Hyzantians. Truly, they have no shame.
Narv?
The chronicles you speak of, in truth, they were written by my grandfather's own hand.
What? But then why is he not credited by name?
He refused to do the research the former Hierophant ordered of him, and was branded a heretic and unbeliever. They erased his name and achievements from the records, and made it like he never existed at all.
Okay.
He was then banished
I believe
from the
it.
city and died in exile. His name all but forgotten. It's all their fault no one knows of the Archmage Grandante.
I had no idea.
These robes I wear were once his. They're the only remaining proof that he once walked this realm.
So you carry his memory with you everywhere you go.
I promised myself I would make the Archmage Grandante's name known around the world. So I'm going to work harder than I've ever worked before, until all in the realm know his story. And in the process, I'll become the greatest mage this world has ever seen.
That's the spirit.
Thanks, Gila. Just you watch, Grandfather. I'm going to make you proud.
That's pretty effed up, but I believe it with the way those religious motherfuckers operate for sure. Anyway, I know you got that love-hate relationship with Hoshigami, Punk. And also, GG on getting that 5-stream streak, homie. Hell yeah. Anyway, all right, now we got one about Medina. So let's listen to this one next.
By the goddess, if it isn't my savior, I am truly in your debt.
I remember you. I treated you at the Ministry that day.
I feared it was the end, but thanks to you, I yet live.
I was not alone in treating you. And I am happy to see you well.
I hear tell the infirmary was overwhelmed that day. How fortunate the other man was a Rosellen. Never have I felt more blessed to belong to the goddess's flock. Praise be the goddess. May her blessings rain upon you.
I do not mean to pry, but was that...
Yes. It is he who survived. at the expense of the Rosellan man's life. Had we treated the Rosellan first, we might have saved them both.
Oh my goodness gracious!
But I could not
Holy
find the
moly.
courage to disobey
MacGruber.
orders.
And
Thank
in
you for the
eyes of
5 gifted
faithful,
subs,
you
homie.
acted in accordance with the goddess's teachings. Denying
Nice.
medical treatment to
I appreciate that.
non-believers is
Sorry,
only
I'll
one
talk
way
more
for the
about that in a
Holy One to
second.
breed
That's amazing,
loyalty
though.
amongst Hyzant's subjects.
Be that as it may, if only I'd had the courage of my convictions. The courage to give both their lives equal weight.
It is hard for one drop to alter the current.
So it is. Nevertheless, I wish to try.
Okay, well, she wishes to try. It's because this world's a effed up place, and these pink hair people getting discriminated on is so... It's an odd thing, but I'm sure there's a historical reason behind it. It's just like any other, you know, bigoted racism bullshit. But alright, we're about ready to get into a battle. Remember, we were... Okay, so let's kind of recap what we were about to do. We were literally on our way to go accuse the douchebag bald man of his crimes, basically what was about to happen, and we're about to get intercepted on the way there. That's basically what's about to happen here, just to kind of remember why we're doing this battle. I know we got a little sidetracked with cutscenes and other side stuff, so yeah, just wanted to make sure we talked about it. But yeah, thank you again before I forget. MacGruber, thank you for the 5 gift subs. You're right about them going to good people. I mean, David and Punk are here right now. Takata and Garzonis are here pretty regularly as well. And GG to Jazz to the Sky. I don't know if I even have talked to this person, but you know, maybe they're a recent follow or something. It's not a name I recognize, but either way, thank you again for the 5 gifted subs. I do appreciate that a lot. I really, really do. All proceeds go back into the channel, so you know, GGs and thank you very much. And it'll all be seen in one way or another via what you see here. But yeah, anyway, what was I saying? I don't know. We're about to do a battle. Let's do it. Valley of Dunes. Here we go. Recommend level 14. All my characters are about that level or lower, so that's fine. Let's do it. I think almost all my characters that I've been using are 14 or 13 for sure. But all right, first we got a scene to initiate the fight.
You found anything?
No, my lord. Only our own footprints.
Strange.
Few travel this path, but it is still traveled.
Someone must have covered their tracks.
Someone? Holy moly. Do we really got to fight that many soldiers? That's a lot of soldiers.
Well, if it isn't House Wolfort's motley crew, imagine my surprise at finding you here.
There's no surprise.
Whatever are you doing?
We were merely on our way to...
No need for pretense, my lord. Not when his life is forfeit for having discovered us.
Nah.
I think you have it the wrong way around. Die.
Wow. No need to explain ourselves. Clearly, you knew we were going to be here, and you know why we're here, so let's just not mince words and let's fight, mother effer. Let's fight. I'm okay with this. Alright. Let's see what we got going on here. Alright, we got 10 units being used. Who's going to be my 10th unit? Okay, recommended I use this guy. Okay, you know what? I'm down to use him. I know he's severely underleveled, but if he's recommended, it must be for a reason. He is able to set traps and stuff on the map, which I was able to kind of learn how they kind of work. So let's maybe see if we can utilize that to our advantage here on this level. And if not, well, then he'll just be a useless guy who gets murdered quickly, probably. Obviously, Archer is always good, and mages are always good. I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of guys weak to fire. But alright, that's fine with me. Okay, so let's take a look at the layout here. We got a bunch of soldiers up here. We got douchebag Booker over here. And then we got a bunch of dudes over here. Yeah. Okay. And we just got to decimate their asses. So I think without further ado, let's just do it. I already did all my stuff I needed to do before the fight when I was back in the encampment. I say let's get on with the show. Let's actually make a save real quick. Just to have it. I'll make a separate one because it's a new session, but yeah. Alright. Let's get on with it. Begin the battle. You're excited to see the funky trap man? I don't think he's going to do much in this battle that's going to be that helpful, Punk, but we'll see if we can get some of his traps to do something useful. I can't say I was a huge fan of them when I was using them off screen. Oh, I didn't even realize there was a hype train going on from that gift sub train we had there. Well, the hype train ended pretty fast there, but thank you for the gift sub hype train there, all on your own, MacGruber. I appreciate it. My hype chest, huh? Hold on. We got a hype chest? What's that?
Oh my goodness gracious!
Oh my god. Jesus. Well, I got a new emote, and then also MacGruber did another 5 gift sub drop as I was just saying that. Goddamn. Well, Jesus Christ. I appreciate that. Again, another... the double 5 gift sub drop. Much preach, MacGruber. Much preach. Feeling generous today, I see. Feeling very generous indeed. Man, I don't even know what else to say, but thank you very much, man. The Seahawks treated you pretty well last night. I will say, I did watch the Super Bowl for the first time in a few years. It's been a minute. And the game was pretty, like, meh to watch because it was mostly a defensive game. But I will say the Seahawks were wrecking the Patriots super hard, and it was hilarious. But yeah, the Seahawks pretty much had that game in hand the whole time. So, you know, GG on them. And I'm okay with the Patriots losing every time. I'm a Patriot hater forever. Thanks, Tom Brady and Belichick and all their bullshit they put me through as a Raider fan throughout the years. I fucking hate the Patriots. You also live in Washington? Well, you at least have reason to root for the Seahawks then. All right, anyway.
Here, this is what you get for trying to make fools out of us.
Here!
We must put an end to this. Take them all down.
All right.
For the honor of House Wolford.
Okay, so how are we going to do this? Because I feel like we got to get out of this predicament where no matter where I stand, I'm going to be in range of getting hit. And I don't think I can do anything with him off the bat. I kind of feel like going to the right here. I feel like left over here is pretty much a bowl of death. We could run backwards and like go up this way. But I kind of feel like going up this way is more effective. Just kind of veer to the right over here. The Raiders is your team, Punk? I mean, that's always been my team. They've been pretty bad the last few years, though. Pretty much ever since they got rid of Derek Carr, they've been in flux.
For my lord.
They'll be good in 2050. Well, let's hope that if they draft a quarterback with the #1 pick this year, they actually, you know, turn out to be a good team because of it. Because holy shit. It hasn't worked out yet.
Shadows conceal me.
You wanted the Seahawks to win as well, Omega, because you're seen the Patriots win too many times. Well, yeah, that's another thing I like. I don't like when the same team keeps winning over and over again. I find that to be pretty boring as well. I kind of agree with that. I'm going to put Roland here. You don't really watch football anymore, so you don't care, Punk? You watch basketball and hockey? I always watch basketball. Basketball is more my jam. Right? Unfortunately, my team for basketball sucks ass right now. The Kings are the worst team in the league at the moment, and it's pretty sad. Considering they were really good for a couple of years there, and they were kind of up and coming, and then they had to blow it off because De'Aaron Fox left, and that kind of pissed me off. But I had to just kind of live with it because he didn't want to be there anymore because the organization's dumb as hell, and I don't blame him for that. So, yeah, because he was there for 7 years, and it's like, you know, they weren't building a team that he felt confident enough that they were going to win. You know what I mean?
Archers up there.
Yes, Sereno, thank you.
Them taking the high ground puts us at a bit of a disadvantage.
Yeah, no shit.
Serenoa, we must do something. If we stop moving for even a second, they'll have us.
Yeah, that's why I'm moving to the right.
There's nowhere to run once it starts raining arrows.
Let us pry out their weakness.
I wouldn't say we wasted Fox, Punk. I would just say more so that when Fox was getting into his prime, they just decided that what am I trying to say? They chose to spend money on DeRozan and stuff instead of just trying to develop from within. I think developing from within would have been a better choice. I like DeMar DeRozan a lot, but he was never going to be the answer as soon as they signed him. I was already kind of questionable on that signing immediately. Anyway, let's get into fucking this guy up immediately, by the way.
Just as I planned.
Too slow.
But I figure the Kings are basically going to hit the reset button right now. They're kind of slowly doing it because they have a bunch of contracts they can't exactly get out from under easily. So it's going to take a minute for the Kings to get rid of everybody and kind of hit the reset button. But I will say the young guys they have at the moment are at least promising.
I've been waiting for this.
And their best young guy right now has barely played this year, which is Keegan Murray. He's barely played because he's been injured. And that's okay. He can sit out this year since they suck. Let him rest and be healthy for next year. That's fine. You're a Trailblazers fan and you have no room to talk, Punk? Well, here's the thing. The Trailblazers were good enough to at least get like into the playoffs and have some deep runs where they almost won. That's way more exciting to watch than what the Kings have done for the last 20 years, man. The Kings basically haven't been worth watching as like a good team since I was a fucking kid, like when I was a teenager, basically. Like they've had a few decent years, and the last couple years was exciting because they were actually good, and then they just couldn't hold on to De'Aaron Fox because the way they were building the team just wasn't gonna work. Just wasn't gonna work out, man. Anyway, I'm gonna set a trap up there for this guy, I guess. See if that helps. And he got to level up. Let's go. He learned net. Some kind of net move?
Cool heads shall prevail.
All right. Does anybody need a heal right away? Ooh, Sarah Noah absolutely needs a heal right away. Does anybody else need a heal on top of him? Like around him? Yeah, okay. Can we get Benedict and him at the same time? I think we can. Yes, we can.
For one and all.
Yeah, basically back in the Chris Webber, Vlade Divac, Mike Bibby, Doug Christie, and Peja Stojakovic days. That's when the Kings were actually like really fucking good. Best team in the league good. That's how good they were. And DeMarcus Cousins was fun to watch, but they never built around him, ever. They literally never got a team going around DeMarcus. I don't know how, because they weren't very good that whole time. They just could never get a team going around him. I never understood how bad they could draft and stuff, man. But since they got De'Aaron Fox, they've drafted okay. The only real miss they had was Marvin Bagley over Luka Doncic. But the biggest problem there is Luka Doncic didn't want to come to the Kings, so they really took that to heart and didn't draft him because of that, which I thought was a mistake. What they should have done is just drafted him and then traded him for something better.
With the powers in
Because
me.
that would have been the smarter move. But anyway, that's probably the only big draft fumble in my opinion that they've had since the De'Aaron Fox one. Like since drafting him and actually hitting on De'Aaron Fox. Because their 2 draft picks this year, I think, are both going to be good.
My research bears fruit.
I don't really want the grass to be burning, so I'm okay with fire than ice there. Because Neek Clifford and Maxim Renault both look really good, I think. For the draft picks that they are, they both look really good.
Forward.
And their undrafted guy, he's really fun to watch too. His name's Dylan Cardwell. He's really, really, really fun to watch. He's a hustle guy. He fucking hustles like a champion. I fucking love that guy. He's hilarious. He's got personality. He's super fun to watch. Dylan Cardwell. Look him up. He's a fun guy.
Well, now.
Anyway, your favorite team in the NBA. Damn it, Booker. Shut up. Shut up, Booker. I'm talking here.
Impressed?
Hell yeah, get countered, son.
For my kith and kin.
Every defense has a weakness.
He gets 2 acts, huh? Well, that's not okay. I don't like that he gets 2 attacks. I'm about to jump that dude for real. Anna really can't get in range where I want her to be, so I'm going to use her to attack these archers, I think. Yeah, your favorite team is the Boston Celtics, huh? Huh, Omega? That's cool, I guess. I'm not a big fan of them because they're another team that wins too much. But they're usually pretty good, so, you know, it is what it is.
I won't lose.
Atlanta Falcons, Carolina Panthers, and Pittsburgh Steelers are your favorite NFL teams, Omega? That's cool. I don't like any of those teams. I used to like watching the Steelers, like, Back when they had Big Ben and stuff, but I'm a Raiders fan still regardless, so. I'm gonna maybe stab this dude. Stab him in his face. Yeah. Eat it. Just eat it. Oh my god. No! Sarah Noah's gonna die, man. We're in a bad spot. Also, that guy's gonna die too. Sarah Noah's in a bad spot right now. I am not looking good. Where do I want to put my bow and arrow lady? It's like, I want to keep working on these guys. Still under level, man. These guys are all 14. I need to be careful. One of the kids you went to school with, his cousin was Kevin Garnett Omega? That's interesting. You're really excited for the NBA playoffs this year? Damn, that guy got murdered. Murdered! I knew he would die first, though. I fucking knew it. With all the trade deadlines, there's going to be a bunch of shakeup. I mean, there was a lot of trades at the trade deadline. I don't know if enough of those trades are really going to affect a lot, is the thing. Like, I know there will be some effect for some of those trades, but I don't know. I don't think Cleveland's going to be much better than they think they're going to be with the picks or with the trades they did with James Harden and stuff. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see if anybody's trades actually pan out to be great trades.
Come at me.
Okay, who's fighting who here? Kind of want my shield boy to be up in here aggroing fools so they can attack him.
Look to my shield.
I need somebody else to take some aggro over here.
This isn't good.
Oh my god, my healer's dying. I didn't realize she was getting wrecked that hard. Jesus. Okay. Well, we're not in a good spot with my healer, for real. Okay, how about we do this? I need to heal these guys more. But damn, if my healer dies, we're gonna have problems. Fuck it. Do it.
My utmost thanks.
Damn.
To work.
This is going poorly. This is going poorly. You think the Wizards are going to be better? I don't think they're going to be better this year, Punk. I think Anthony Davis and Trae Young might not play for the rest of the year. So, will the Wizards be better next year? Probably. But I think this year they're still going to be trash. I don't think they're going to try to win this year at all. Damn, we're in a bad spot right now. God damn, this battle is kind of unfair with the way he gets surrounded. I might not be able to win this battle. I might lose this on the first try. God damn. I might got a little too aggressive. Because there goes Sarah Noah as well. We are in a bad predicament right now, man. I should have veered more right instead of moving forward. I should have just stayed to the right. I probably would have been in a better spot right now. Because I got too close to Booker, and now he's wrecking my shit.
I will go through if I must. I shirk from no danger.
Whatever. I'll just play on until I lose, I guess. But it's looking like a loss already. We're getting overwhelmed by numbers. My numbers are not good. Like, we've only killed one unit, I think.
The winds of change are blowing.
I'm learning new moves and stuff, but all this is going to be pointless when I die, inevitably.
The pain will end well now. That looked painful.
I mean, I'm just going to use the fast forward button religiously here. Look at all these soldiers just overrunning me, dude. We are in bad spots. Jesus. It's like I've chipped down a bunch of these dudes, but none of them are even close to dying.
My turn. For the future.
For the future. This double team shit, man. See, like, getting into the fray like this was a bad choice because now I'm getting double teamed by everything, and it's not working out well.
Time to work.
Unfortunate for me. Alright. Yeah, I guess I'll just do that.
Victory is within reach for life.
Got her to 15 already.
I won't lose.
Oh shit, sorry. Roland not being dead right now is kind of amazing. He's always dead early for me, so the fact that he's not dead right now is kind of incredible.
No! For my lord, the pain will end soon.
But yeah. We're running low. We're running low. We only got like 3 people left.
We mustn't let our guard down.
4 people. We got Anna, we got Huguette, Benedict, and our basically our armor guy. That's what we got left.
Try this.
Yeah, he keeps on rolling. Come on. And they jumped Eridor there. And Benedict's gonna be next.
Not a chance.
And so's my Archer BZ. Yeah. I just didn't go about this in the right way. I need to think about a different way to do this. Is it gonna be our first loss? I think so. Because we almost lost a couple times early, but I ended up not losing those battles.
Follow my lead.
Allow me.
Follow my lead.
But yeah, this is gonna be our first actual loss.
We mustn't let our guard down.
Fell swoop. Fell swoop.
Boogie.
Run away. It's just sad to see my homies get overrun like this. Damn. Just bad all around, man. Bad all around.
Every defense has a weakness.
I won't give in.
She won't give in. She won't give up. I'm just trying to see how long I can get her to live.
Your Highness.
Not very long. Alright, well that was ugly. We got wrecked hard. Experience, kudos, and conviction accrued during battle are retained. This is why I kept fighting, because I wasn't sure if this was the case. We do get to keep stuff. Acquired and consumed items will be reset. That I really like too. Okay, so it is kind of like Shining Force when you lose. You get to keep your progress. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Okay. And that just moved this game up another notch. I like that a lot. Because I already liked this game, and now that it has more Shining Force aspects that I already like, I'm okay with it. Okay, so hold on. Let me move this dude. I'm actually going to switch him with the archer, or with the, yeah, her. I'm going to move her back. I wonder... The problem is they got archers. I was thinking, like, what if we just retreated backwards? But there's not a lot of room to go backwards. So I think I'm just going to push straight to the right this way as best as we can. And not even try to push forward a little bit. I don't know why I tried to move forward a little bit. I guess just to spread myself out a little bit. But that was an unfortunate choice. And Shining Force, you also had to heal your troops when they died. That was an unfortunate part of Shining Force. But at the very least, you got to keep your progress. So reviving guys may have been a pain. But at the very least, you got to keep your progress. So it was like a trade-off for losing. In this game, you know, in terms of quality of life, they're doing a good job because I don't have to do all that.
You'll have to be.
And we can skip the dialogue. We already heard this. All right, let's try again and do better this time. That's fine moving him here. Let's just try not to aggro the boss, you know?
Every defense has a weakness.
Time to work.
Like, I think if I get too close, we aggro him, and we don't want to do that. So I'm actually going to move her all the way up this time because take cover means she ain't going to get spotted anyways. She actually could have poisoned that guy, but I don't want her to get jumped until I got everybody else in position.
Charge.
Roland, I'm going to put you here. Just going to let these guys do their thing.
Here I come.
Try not to get too out of position and stuff, you know? Alright, this is the same sword guy we took out first last time, I believe, because he kind of came at me. So we kind of jumped him.
I see a path to.
We just got to make sure we don't move forward too much.
Your defense is weak.
Your defense is weak. Don't F with the Benedict man.
You won't beat me.
All right, big armor man. I'm gonna put you here. You can just smack that dude. And that's about as far forward as I want to move right there. I'm not gonna move any more forward than where I'm at right now.
So it comes to battle.
All right, this guy. I'm gonna move you here. And have a constricting net. Delay the turn of a single enemy. That's nice. That's nice, actually. Anyway, I'm gonna set a spring trap like here.
I got it. I really feel like
And he's getting level ups quick because he's under leveled. So when we do stuff in a battle with higher level stuff, we get quicker levels, which is always nice. All right, Roland's already dying like a mofo. We need to fix that. I think he's the only one dying, so let's just get him healed up.
Thank you.
All right. Right now we're just trying to get in a more safer position. Yes, archers, we know. Archers are a problem. Thank you.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Oh, I didn't realize they were already bombing on... Oh, wait, this guy was shooting Frederica. Right. Roland is always dying. Always.
Blade, heed my call.
All right. Good stuff. We burnt him. I'm going to move you over here, Frederica.
Now then, to work.
Iceman. Kind of want him to put out the fire. To be real with you. I don't really want that fire to, like, spread. So I'm okay doing this here to put the fire back out. You're a certified Roland hater. I can see that. Punk, I can see that. Damn, my guys are getting wrecked though, man. Stop it. I do want this item, but nobody else is going to get to it right now. Can I hit that guy from up here? I can. I can also do Hawk Dive, Sweeping Slash. Hawk Dive is a good choice, I think, because it'll do big damage. Trying to kill guys quickly. No, he's moving. Why are you moving?
The pain will end soon.
No, I don't like that he's moving already. That sucks. Why are you moving already? Anyway, we need to get rid of these archers, so start working on them.
Sound strike.
I won't lose.
All right, Roland. His HP's okay right now, I think. Just trying to think of a spot to put him in to do some decent damage. I guess I could just have him attack first.
My lance strikes true.
And then move him up here. My lance strikes true.
This battle is ours.
Alright, Archer lady. You're gonna come up here. Ooh, actually, yeah, that's perfect. Kill that guy off. Absolutely. One less guy to worry about.
I must find a way.
Right, Benedict is hurting. I might just leave him right here though. I don't wanna spread out too much right now. But I am gonna have him heal himself, I believe.
Now.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. Stay facing that way. No, Frederica already died? Man. Hiya.
You won't beat me.
That's unfortunate.
Allow me.
Alright, we got rid of another sword guy though, so I'm happy about that. Whatever. At least my characters are catching up in level, because everybody was not 14 yet. Also, I'm going to move him here so I can get this item.
Shall we begin?
Okay, you... Who needs heals the most? Benedict? I think this 3 might... Well, yeah, we'll do this, because Sereno's on the front line right now. Move her up. I've also healed 100 times now. Alright, GG's. Yeah, I got a couple of those accumulative 100 things off screen. The 100 back attacks and 100 like support ability uses. I got those off screen. Those happened while I was doing the grinding and the mental battles or whatever. I'm gonna set another spring trap, maybe like right here.
This is my way of doing things.
Can't say I'm a huge fan of gens, but it is what it is.
Now then, to work.
All right, Mage Boy. Maybe F this guy up. He'll be dead. Yeah. Get rid of that archer, and then I'll just stay here. Damn, those archers are effing up my mages, man. It's not okay. Alright, Serenoa. I really do want to get rid of these archers. These archers are a problem.
Death from above.
So I'm focusing on them right now. Because once they're gone, I'll have a better, you know, I'll be in a better predicament, let's just say that. There's still another 2 archers on the other side, but at the very least they won't be above me over here. Okay. Trying to kind of start migrating up the hill here, which we started doing. Gotta try to get as many of my homies up here as I can. Can't use rush. Alright, what if I just go here? I'm better off doing as much damage to this douchebag as I can.
The hunt is on.
Alright. Not in range. You didn't use gens much either. I think he has potential for what it's worth. He does have potential with his traps. I'm just not sure how to utilize the traps to be like super effective. Since he's slow and he's not getting a lot of turns right now, I can't really like set up a way, especially on this particular battle. It's just like, it's rough. I know he's recommended here, but like setting some traps for these guys, I don't even know how I would do so effectively, really. Nice. Got that crit hit. Oh, wait. Whose turn is it? Benedict. Good, good, good. Okay. Again, we're going to keep migrating up the hill. I think this is a good choice. I might do a little sandwich action on you, though. Might as well take advantage of the sandwich action. More damage on yo ass. And Roland went up a level. We're probably still going to lose a couple characters doing this strategy, but at the very least, we'll be in a better predicament to like regroup with whoever's alive. All right, who needs heals right now? I know he does a really bad. I think Jens does as well. Benedict also. I'd rather not lose my healer, you know.
Your wounds are much better. My growth is
I'd rather not, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna die anyways. But I'll do my best to try to keep him alive. I'm just gonna move him to here. Keep smacking this guy. If we can get rid of Booker, we can win this. So getting rid of Booker is gonna be like my main goal here. And getting him surrounded is the start to that, right? I don't have enough MP to do anything special here. Might just have him stay right where he is and heal himself. The longer he can stay alive, even as just an open target, is fine. As long as he... Ah, he got hit with a trap. He got knocked off. Let's go, Jen's trap. Let's go. That was awesome. Delay the turn of a single enemy. I wonder if we can delay the douchebag, you know, up here. Will it work on him? 78% chance. I mean, I guess it worked. He didn't say it missed. Alright, Anna, unfortunately not really in position to get an attack in. But what I can do for her, since she is here, I'm going to go ahead and get Serenoa healed up. And then I'm actually going to get rid of his poison as well if I can.
Take this.
We don't need poison being a problem. The delay turn thing did work. It seemed like it worked.
My turn.
Which is good, because less turns for this guy is good, because he gets double turns. And now we're going to keep jumping his ass. Get rid of this Booker fool. If we get rid of this Booker guy, I think we got this. I think we got this. I just got to get rid of him. I'm probably still going to lose characters, but at least the hardest guy, the problem, the boss guy, it'll be gone. He got healed. I knew he was going to get healed. Alright, let me get this item. I wonder if we could blind him.
You'll get no mercy from us.
I think I blinded him too. No? I don't think he got blinded. Never mind. That's okay. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. There goes Jens, as expected. Come on, kill this dude. He's almost dead.
Leave it to me.
Damn it, there's his turn. I shouldn't have moved Benedict that way. It doesn't matter. He's still alive. Benedict's a tanky boy. He got double attacked, though. That was the only problem, is a double attack was on its way. Icy breath. I will do it on this group because that's 4 dudes gonna get hit. I'm better. I'm okay with this. I was gonna use it on the other dude, but 4 guys getting hit is better, more effective.
Forward.
All right, I think we can kill him right here, right now. No more Booker. See ya, bitch. See ya, bitch.
I failed to stop them. I failed, House N.
All right, I think we got this, guys. I think we can. I think we can come back and get this now. Is anybody like in a bad predicament where they're gonna get jumped by somebody? Not really, but I'll put Sarah Noah here just so they can't like. Actually, you know what? And I'll put him here so we can't get like surrounded.
Let me heal your wounds.
Let's see, Sanctuary. He doesn't really need it. She doesn't really need it. She doesn't really need it. Okay, so healing these 3 is probably my best bet.
This is what I do.
My thanks.
Then I'll have her back up. And she'll be in a safe spot. Look at that. First time we've been in a safe spot this whole fight. You want to get ram, son? Eat the ram. Yeah, that's right. Eat the poo-poo, homie. And then we'll move back.
Time to work.
And then Anna. I don't know what I'm not sure how I want to do this. I might just put her here and have her throw poison at this guy a couple times. Oh, she can't because he's in the damn angle. Can I hit him from here at least? No. Okay, good.
Suffer. Suffer.
Suffer. That guy getting knocked down the hill was hilarious, by the way. Alright, Roland. Well, if I'm going to stand here, I might as well double thrust a motherfucker, right? My lance strikes true! Yeah, my mage is probably going to die, but at least he's been a target because I kept him alive, right? Let's try to blind somebody, maybe. That could be helpful. Let's blind this guy.
You'll get no mercy from us.
Stay where you are. You're good. We need to get rid of that healer. That's one thing I didn't really think about, but we need to get that healer out of here now.
A potion?
Wouldn't mind a potion, he says. I mean, the fact that you're alive is kind of incredible, sir. Feel free to heal yourself. And then maybe move up here.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
I want to get rid of this healer, but I can't really get to him with Sharanoa, right? Sharanoa.
Now I end this.
Shall we begin?
I don't want to break my line, if you will. And everyone I have alive. Oh, Roland needs the heal. I was gonna say everybody I have is good, but no, Roland needs healing.
Allow me.
Sorry to worry you.
Time to work.
Anna. Okay, Anna. Wish I could put her here and knock this dude, but whatever. I can't get over to anybody else, so I might as well just have her help with this dude.
You've left yourself open.
Alright, shield guy's dead. Good. Good. Shield guy's dead. That guy's annoying. And I'll take cover while you so you can't hit me. You can't hit me unless you look at me directly. Alright, shield guy. My shield homie. I'm gonna move him to here. Smack this guy. Almost dead. We're in a good predicament though. I think we're gonna be just fine. We got this. We got this. Roland always needs healing, but you know what? It's okay. They're still trying to kill my mage, man.
Here I come.
Alright. try and blind another guy, maybe. Who's already blind? Was it this guy? Or did I kill the guy? No, this guy's blind. Right here. Here you go. Let's blind this guy as well.
You'll get no mercy from us.
Couple of blinded fellas. Damn, Roland's almost dead. Here goes my mage. Oh, the blindness helped. Alright, we need to kill the healer before the healer becomes a problem. Yeah, let's kill the healer. Almost got him. Alright, Anna. I'm gonna have you go kill this archer.
Sound strike. Sound strike.
Are we not finished?
See you. We can kill both those guys, actually. You know, I'm down for that. Or I didn't kill the other one, but at least one of them died. Put you over here, I guess. I don't know.
Let me heal.
I was like, as long as Gila gets her turn next. Ooh, it's either save Roland or save this dude. I'm gonna save Roland.
Sorry to worry you.
The reason I say that is because the guys around this guy over here are blind, so it should be okay. Alright, Shieldman. We got this other bow dude right here. We gotta get these bow guys out of here, man. Let's get rid of this bow guy first. Alright, one bow guy left. And there's a couple more sword guys left, but they're blinded. Well, there's still one more that's non-blind, but we can make him blind too. I want to get rid of this other archer. Make him blind as well, so nobody can hit anybody. Blind is super effective. See what I mean? It's super effective.
My turn.
Alright, we're looking pretty good right now, though, I will say. We got this in the bag. Another dude down. Throw a little poison at this guy.
You won't escape.
We're looking right nice. We might as well kill this dude.
This ends here.
Shall we begin?
So Gila's got another turn.
Your wounds are
We're looking really nice now.
So, it falls to me.
He doesn't have enough MP. Sorry, just smack him. Better than nothing. Okay. Over here. We can either stab you or we can stab you. Okay, this guy will be dead. No more bowman. Nice. No more bowman.
Come at me.
Come at me, bro. Have you go up here and grab this real quick. Don't want to leave any of my spoils. 55. Yeah, let's do the damage on him. Anyway, it's nice to know I have this battle in the bag now.
Close.
I will end this.
I'll have her go help this guy. Help on this guy. We get a little sandwich action on this guy.
Too slow.
Because Serenoa plus Anna equals victory. It's fun to watch my strategies. Very different than how you approach the game, but that isn't bad. It makes me think how you can improve. I mean, yeah, watching other people see how they go through stuff is always an interesting thing, especially in a game that you might, have already played and you already know the strategies you use because the way you think about things. That's why tactic games are fascinating to see how people play, because you can see the differences in people's literal strategies. But you can also tell your strategies will be different on hard versus normal, because I am playing this on normal and you were playing it on hard, and I'm sure on hard strategies had to be a certain way, otherwise you'd be completely effed. But anyway, this battle is over, dog. I win. You win, son. You win. But Anna's a beast no matter what. I believe that wholeheartedly. I got 56 karma on that one. Or what's it called? Is it not called karma? Kudos, sorry. But also it accumulated because you got to keep your kudos from the first failure that I had. I just didn't get to keep it till after the battle was over. So I basically had 2 fights worth of kudos. And there's all my drops. I got a bunch of iron and stuff. I got another Medal of Bravery so I can upgrade another character, so that's fun. I'm excited about that. Got to decide who's going to go to level 2 or whatever. Go to rank 2 on their job class. But anyway, cool. Victory. It's in the bag. Let's watch the rest of the cutscenes. Here we go. Whew, now we can remember what the story part was about. I was busy focusing on the fight.
Have mercy.
Victory is ours. Surely we needn't shed yet more blood.
More blood.
We cannot spare him, my lady. Not when he knows what we intend to do.
He was complicit in the salt fraud, was he not? Perhaps he might agree to bear witness for us.
Yes, yes. I'll tell you everything. Whatever you wish.
See that? Is he that big of a bitch who's just gonna turn over his master that easily?
Then let us attempt it.
Fools!
See?
You haven't won yet. Once I report to Minister Sorsley, he will crush your pathetic house.
Anna, hell yeah. Hell yeah! You ain't getting away from Anna. No, you ain't, bitch. Nice. Hell yeah. Anna for the win. I didn't think so, ho. I didn't think so.
You certainly took your time, Anna.
No more than was necessary.
Nice.
Unfortunate. We'll have to find another witness.
Oh, yeah?
His lips may have been sealed, but it's only a matter of time until this betrayal is discovered.
We must prove our case before that happens. Come, let us hurry to the capital.
I don't think this whole thing's going to work out, but we'll see. We'll see. Because the Sevens definitely don't like each other, so we'll see how things go. But anyway, we win! Yay! We did it.
After surviving an ambush at the hands of Sorsley's retainer, Booker, Serenoa and his retinue arrive at the Hyzantian capital.
Yay us! We made it! Alive! Barely. That battle was rough, man. All right, well, they're meeting with us. At least this guy is.
For bringing this matter to my
Cancel.
attention. That said, salt makes for poor evidence. There's simply no way of telling legitimate goods apart from illicit ones.
Surely, as Minister of Domestic Affairs, rumor of Sorsley's illegal salt trade has reached you.
Rumor, yes, but nothing more. From foreign sources, no less. I cannot help wondering if these rumors are more intended to drive a wedge between us and Sorsley, and in doing so, throw our land into chaos.
Bitch, we already got
Not that I would
chaos.
question the honorable intentions of House Wolfort, of course.
I understand you have good reason to doubt in your position, Minister Kamsel.
But weeding out corruption is a duty that falls to House Farrant. If you find anything else, pray, inform me at once.
Of course.
So, he wants us to bring him further evidence before agreeing to aid us. Even one of the Saintly Seven can only act upon the surest foundation, it seems.
Should we talk to Exharm? Maybe he'll be more agreeable. But alright, that looks like we finally finished Chapter 9, or at least Chapter 9 Part 2. I don't know if there's going to be a Part 3. We'll see. I never know. Now that I know Part 3s can even happen, you never know. So anyway, Part 2 is definitely done. Are we on to Chapter 10? We shall see. Let's keep it going. Keep it rocking. Keep it flowing.